This supernatural-looking glow lighting up the night sky over New York.
It's not supposed to look like that.
That mysterious blue-green haze sparking chaos and confusion across the city.
You look in the sky and it was bright blue.
From brilliant blue light outside to total blackout inside, seen in this video courtesy of EarthCam, sent LaGuardia Airport into darkness.
The entire building goes black and then everyone is crowding around a window and I see this white, blue, really large ball of light.
The New York City sky lit up in a supernatural shade of blue.
Oh my God.
What is that? That looks gnarly.
Look at the sky.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Sparking alarms citywide.
Oh my God.
And I heard a giant bang. I thought it was fireworks going off. It looked like it was daytime. You look in the sky and it was bright blue.
But what looked like a scene from an alien invasion movie.
Oh my goodness.
The New York City skyline glowing in an extraterrestrial halo of blue in video courtesy of EarthCam.
People were outside and they were like, oh my God.
It was like daylight.
It looked apocalyptic. It was crazy.
The supernova shades took over the night sky for about 4 minutes. So bright, even seen from New Jersey. Some dubbing the phenomenon Astoria Borealis. Thousands of theories immediately swirling around on social media.
What did you think?
It was a zombie apocalypse.
You think nuclear war, maybe? You think North Korea or something? I don't know. You don't really know what's going on.
The Air Force, the Pentagon research arm DARPA, and Lockheed Martin successfully tested a laser turret. The Air Force lab has already built working lasers that can destroy aircraft from the ground, like this laser shootdown of an unmanned plane in 2009, which was a precision breakthrough. At sea, the U.S. Navy already has an operational laser weapon aboard the USS Ponce. But hitting moving targets from a fighter jet flying hundreds of miles an hour is a lot harder. A successful laser weapon can burn through strong materials remarkably fast with virtual silence. Pilots could use it to defend against enemy planes, threats from the ground, and incoming missiles. No need to reload because ammunition is electrical power, not bullets. To be effective, fighter jet lasers will have to be smaller and lighter than ground-based lasers. They'll have to be accurate despite the G-forces, vibrations, and speed that come with air combat. In addition to fighters, the commander of Air Force Special Operations says he wants defensive high-energy lasers aboard huge AC-130J Ghost Rider gunships by 2020. Experts say it'll be the beginning of a new era, as laser weapons are poised to exit science fiction and join missiles, guns, and bombs in the real world.
Advancements to a laser weapon system that was developed by Lockheed Martin have allowed it to successfully stop a vehicle. From more than 1 mile away, the fiber optic laser called the Advanced Test High Energy Asset made contact with a truck and brought it to a complete halt. The laser blasted through the engine manifold and left a clean hole straight through the hood. For this test, the truck was situated on top of a platform and was left with its motor and drivetrain running to mimic a realistic scenario. Lockheed Martin's chief technology officer stated, "We are investing in every component of the system. This test represents the next step to providing lightweight and rugged laser weapon systems for military aircraft, helicopters, ships, and trucks." According to the company, the truck demonstration was the first time a 30-kilowatt single-mode fiber laser weapon system prototype was used in field testing. The system utilizes multiple lasers that are basically combined into one, and Lockheed Martin claims it's more efficient and deadly than a number of single 10-kilowatt lasers that have been created and put to use.
Lasers sound like the stuff of science fiction, right? Sound completely unbelievable. How could our military possibly be using those in future warfare? Guess what? We've just had a recent breakthrough, more great test results that are making lasers a reality. So it's called Athena. Lockheed Martin makes it, and they've been doing a lot of the pioneering in this laser field. Now, what's really exciting about it is that it's so hard to harness that much power and make it compact enough that it's actually going to make practical sense downrange. And they've proven that they can do that. Recently, they tested it against 5 moving drones, so realistic drones that they might go up against with, enemy forces might send against us, for example, or terrorists might send against us. And it successfully shot down all 5 of the drones. This is huge news because it means that in a realistic, practical setting, it's looking very promising. So it could be ready to field quite soon. So if we take a look now at what the Athena did to a truck. So we're looking at a truck engine, and the Athena within seconds was able to beam right in there, heat the whole thing up, and burn through the engine of this vehicle. So if you can imagine if you were in that vehicle, all of a sudden, this hole would start appearing in your engine, and the whole thing would just disappear. That's what these lasers do. Now, there's some other key advantages that we should mention. Let me give you 3 of them. 1, unlimited ammo. As long as we have power, we have an unlimited magazine. And downrange, of course, having unlimited ammo can be a huge advantage. 2nd, it's silent. We don't give the enemy any advance warning that it's coming. And then the 3rd one I wanted to touch on is that it travels at the speed of light. So not only are we delivering powerful, decisive effects, lethality, we're also doing it so rapidly they don't know what hit them. So if you can circle back to that example of being in the car again, that would happen so instantaneously, within seconds, you truly would have no idea what was happening. It would just suddenly start disintegrating, right? So what can we use these against? So we talked about the vehicle a bit. We talked about how Athena has just proven itself against drones. But in the real world application, our forces could use it against the drones. We could use it against aircraft. We could use it against vehicles on the ground, like we mentioned. We could also use it against fast attack boats. And in fact, Athena's sibling, Adam, a couple years ago proved that it could eliminate these fast attack boats. So if you imagine boats start trying to swarm one of our ships, not a problem for this laser. Burns right through the hull. As you can see right there, it's burning right through the hull. I'm incredibly excited about this news, this great news about the successful testing of Athena, because it means that we'll be putting these powerful weapons soon. We could put them in the hands of our warfighters and give them even more powerful weaponry to keep themselves safe and also to deliver the effects that we need.
Can I ask you a question about some of the technology that you're developing to fight the war on terror, specifically directed energy and high-powered microwave technology? When do you envision that you can weaponize that type of technology?
Goodness, it is in, for the most part, the kinds of things you're talking about are in varying early stages. Do you want to give anything you'd add?
I don't think I would add much. I think they are in early stages and probably not ready for employment at this point.
In the normal order of things, when you invest in research and development and begin a developmental project, you don't have any intention or expectations that one would use it. On the other hand, the real world intervenes from time to time, and you reach in there and take something out that is still in a developmental stage, and you might use it. So your question's not answerable.